Today's video comes to us out of LA, and I'm going to let y'all see most of the incident briefing because there's a lot of people who watch body cam footage that don't have a lot of knowledge about how law enforcement works, the equipment that's used. So the way LA breaks it down, they kind of do it like, policing for dummies. So this video is going to be very educational. It is going to be entertaining because has to be the most stubborn suspect that I've seen in a while. This man gets tased, beanbag round, shot, bit by a dog. Still didn't want to give up.
This video contains graphic content that some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Our content is produced for educational and informational purposes. Eyes on the Badge does not condone violence or criminal activity.
Harbor Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for a 415 man with a possible gun in the area of Southwestern Avenue and Lomita Boulevard. The caller described the suspect as a male white wearing all black clothing, possibly armed with a gun. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
Hi, I am calling because we are at the right now, and there was a guy that was trying to get in, and a witness told me that he looks like he has a gun, but he's not sure.
Okay, ma'am. What's the address?
It's I don't know the address exactly, but it's on Western and Lomita.
Western and Lomita? Okay, ma'am. And are you able to see if the man is still there?
The guy apparently left towards the laundry mat, but he was wearing all black and a hoodie, and he looks white.
Any Harbor unit, 450 man with possible gun, Western and Lomita, suspect male white wearing all black clothing, last seen walking towards Lomita, code 2 incident 1537, ID 509.
The suspect was later identified as Samuel Conde. Upon arrival to the area, the officers saw Conde armed with a gun, walking east on 254th Street from Bellport Avenue. As they attempted to make contact with Conde, he immediately began to run away. The officers followed Conde in their police vehicle and simultaneously pursued him on foot. Conde refused to stop and continued running away, eventually entering a residential property in the 25700 block of Bellport Avenue. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within the line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
White green, hoodie, blue shorts, white socks, armed with a gun.
Suspect is Archon, service advisor, pressing agent, 297 Mile Park. Suspect is Archon, the suspect, a male, white, wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt, black jacket, blue shorts, white socks.
Drop it! Go, boy! Get on the ground!
Stop, unit. He's right here. That's the one, Roger.
Right, 71, he has a gun in his right hand, going into the block.
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
Assembly, come on up,
Family,
check.
come on up, go check.
Let me see your hands. Get on the ground.
Family, someone right there.
By Assembly, come on.
By Assembly, come on. He has a gun in his right hand. He's going into the block.
As Conde ran to the rear of the property, the officer saw that the rear yard was overgrown with foliage and littered with large amounts of debris. The officers lost sight of Conde, provided his description to responding officers, and established a perimeter in the surrounding area.
We need a perimeter on Transport. Get off the ground! Get off the perimeter. We need one perimeter. We need a street east of Belchart. And 1 block north of PCH. Suspect is going eastbound through the houses. Further someone is requesting a perimeter east of Valport. Highway 44 Central Energy. Air 3 still about 5 minutes out. So Air 55, hold the frequency. I need a perimeter. 257 Belfort, 257 Frampton. Frampton and PCH. Belfort PCH.
Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division K-9, who responded shortly thereafter and assisted Harbor Patrol officers in formulating a plan to resolve the situation. K-9 officers conducted an extensive search of the property and ultimately located Conde hiding inside a metal storage shed. K-9 officers made repeated attempts to have Conde peacefully surrender by giving him several verbal commands over the loudspeaker. However, Conde did not comply with the officers' commands to surrender.
Tenemos perros aquí fuera y pueden morder. Sabe con sus manos arriba ahorita.
A short time later, in an attempt to draw Conde's attention and encourage him to exit the shed, the officers deployed several 40mm less lethal foam projectile rounds, striking the shed. But despite these attempts, Conde continued to not comply. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes the person's body and is intended to cause pain. While there may be bruising, it is designed to distribute energy over a broad surface area and not penetrate the body. The primary target for this less lethal device is the navel or belt line.
Are you ready, Danny? All right, we're going to move forward to the edge of the car, or just to here, and then you're going to do it.
Roger.
Huh? Forward. Okay.
It's right here?
Yep.
40, stand by. Stand by. Oh.
That hit the wood.
That hit the wood. One more. Watch your eyes, guys. 40, stand by.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you should come on this side.
Better angle?
Yep.
Get up.
Get on there?
Yeah.
There we go.
If he doesn't, get a good aim. 40, stand by.
There.
Don't touch. Things are getting a little more serious now. Come on, hold your hands up and give up. Alright? Come on out. Some of the things we could use to get you out is going to be gas. We can deploy gas in there and that'll cause you some breathing sensations and unable to breathe. I don't think you want to experience any of that. So come on out now.
Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT, who subsequently responded to the location. After arrival, a crisis negotiation team began to communicate with Conde. They continued working on de-escalating the situation and made repeated attempts to have Conde peacefully surrender. However, Conde continued to not comply with the officer's commands to surrender. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
So, you know, this game is up, but you have to come on out.
A trash can out of the way, because
And you have to show me that you're willing to come on out and at least cooperate with the things that I'm telling you to do. At least call out, call 911, hit the side of the shed, do something that shows me that you're listening to the things that I'm telling you. Because if you don't do that, they're going to use tactics to get you out of there, and these tactics may hurt you. They may use a canine dog, and you may be bitten. And trust me, you don't want to be bitten by these canines. It's going to hurt. You got to come on outside, show us that you're willing to cooperate, and let's not make this bad day worse than it needs to be.
After approximately 7 hours following the initial foot pursuit and a half hour of continuous efforts by the crisis negotiation team to de-escalate the situation and gain Conde's voluntary compliance, Conde finally emerged in the yard while still armed with a gun.
Hey, that was us. I know you heard that. Like I said, these tactics, they're going to increase. That's just the beginning. They just want to let you know that we're here, all right?
A portion of this incident was also captured on security footage from a nearby security camera. As he began to walk toward the officers, an officer-involved shooting occurred. Here is additional body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
You see that?
You see him?
I can just see the veg moving.
He's supposed to be in the...
I got him. I got him. I got him.
Come up to our side.
Hey, suspect's out. Right hand. Right hand. Gun to the head.
Okay, man, hey, listen.
He's got a gun to his head.
I got it. It feels like you have nowhere to go. It feels like you're trapped. I understand that.
Guns at me.
You gotta help yourself.
Drop the gun. Hey, let's leave.
Hey, you gotta help yourself. Okay, listen. We're back. We are back. Okay. Can you do me a favor? We can talk right now, but lower that gun. Okay, we can talk like this.
Yeah, he's got the guns under his head.
You have a daughter, right?
Can we use less lethal?
How old's your daughter? How old is your daughter?
He's coming down. He's coming down. Let's
Think about your daughter.
Sitting on the roof.
Okay, we're not letting the dog go. I'm here to communicate. Hey, focus on me. Focus on me and don't focus on anybody else. Okay?
Drop the
What's
gun.
your daughter's
Drop
name?
I think.
Hey, what's your daughter's name? Hey, nowhere to run right now. Nowhere to run, okay?
And on the side.
Shockwave.
Hey,
Moving left.
All right, Shockwave went off. He's heading towards you, Jake.
Moving left.
Put your hands up and go out to the front.
Thank you very much.
Tell them to back up then. Hey, tell them in the front. Hey, these motherfuckers don't back up.
He's asking.
Listen, man, I got you. Now you have to do yourself a favor and just listen to the things that I'm telling you, all right?
Hey, you don't want to do that, bro. Come on. Dude, all right, hey.
What's your name?
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name, man? Hey, what's your name? Hey, what's your name?
Tell me what your major concern is.
Hey, we're trying to help you out, man. Look, we don't want you to do this. Whatever you're going through, listen.
Break.
Okay.
Give me the air. Have him give me the air.
I get it. You ran from the cops. You're worried about going to jail. Okay, hold on. Your daughter's birthday's when?
No, listen.
Hey, listen, I get it. Your daughter's birthday is coming up, and you don't want to go to jail. But I'm telling you right now.
He's at the top point now.
You're going to make things worse.
Where are you falling?
The first step in helping
Hey, look, man.
and being a good father for your daughter is coming and cooperating with us.
Yeah, Roger.
We're not going to send the dog right now. Listen, bro. Listen. Okay, listen to the guy who's talking to you. Nobody wants you to get hurt, dude.
Hey, you have a phone number that I can call you? It's really hard to hear you.
Okay, let me tell him you don't have a phone. He doesn't have a phone, he's saying.
Add into a CNT. He doesn't have a phone.
Hey, he's coming all the way out.
Yell out your phone number.
He doesn't have a phone. He's crawling all the way out to the
Coming out to the front, and he's armed. He's armed.
Be advised, he's armed with a revolver.
Listen,
Tell CNT to hold on a second.
I got it. It feels like you have nowhere to go. It feels like you're trapped. I understand that.
I can't see him.
But listen to me, man. You got to help yourself.
Let him know he can't see him.
Hey, you got to help yourself.
We lost eyes. We can't see him,
Okay,
but
listen.
he was
We're
last
back.
seeing a revolver.
We are back.
Tell them to back up.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
No, I can't.
We can talk right now, but lower that gun.
No.
Okay, we can talk like this. No, there's no reason. Hey, you have a daughter, right?
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is.
How old's your daughter?
Can't see him, dude.
It's fine.
How old is your
He said
daughter?
one has him. One side has him, and he wants
Listen, man,
back
think
to
about
talk
your
to him.
family. Think about your daughter. Okay, we're not letting the dog go. I'm here to communicate. Hey, focus on me. Focus on me and don't focus on anybody else.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay? What's your daughter's name?
What's that? Yeah. Yeah, he had it to his head up
Hey,
there.
what's your daughter's name?
He's down on the ground. He's down on the ground.
Nowhere to run right now. Nowhere to run, okay? Listen, hey, come over here.
He's moving that way.
Yeah.
West.
That's close.
that.
You got it. Move, stop! Stop!
Hey! I got it. What do you got there?
Move, stop! Stop! Hey!
I got it.
I'm with you. Oh, he's over here. Your head! Let me see your heads! Let me see your heads! Let me see your heads! Hold on! Come over here. He's right behind the green car. Okay, right behind the green car.
I can't see.
Hold on, yeah, no, I got two with me.
I can't see though.
He's right behind the car. He's right behind the green car. I got the right side of the car. On the other side of the house are two D-team guys.
I didn't fucking shoot you.
Hey, let me see your heads! Let me see your heads! He's looking at them. He's looking at SWAT guys. Hey, just hold the frequency, guys. Hey, tell them to bring that shield around. Let me see your hands. He's doing something. Let me see your other hand! Here, come over here. To the rear. Let me see your other hand!
Bring that shield right here. Bring that shield right here.
He's behind the car. He keeps standing up.
He's on that side. No. You can't see him if you go that way.
Conde was struck by gunfire as a result of the officer-involved shooting, but refused to surrender. Moments later, officers saw Conde sitting on a wall and began giving him verbal commands once more. SWAT officers then introduced chemical agents into the rear yard of the property in an effort to again persuade Conde to surrender. However, he continued to not comply.
I lost him now. I don't have him. No, just have hold with her.
No, just hold with her.
CNT's at an impasse. Yeah, we're gonna start. If you can, get your gas mask on.
Hey, get your gas mask on.
It's affecting them.
Yeah, move up on your right.
It's affecting.
I don't see him. I know he's off to your left. He's off to the left behind the green left. He's struck down.
I'd like to get another one over there.
Yeah, I want
you can also bang. You want
hey, throw a bang. Throw a bang to keep him down.
You want me to throw it? Anything like that?
I want to toss a bang to keep him down.
What I need is more handheld canisters. If we can get them over the side.
You want this one, then you can switch with
that. If you need to use the armor, use the armor. He is within the driveway of the target location. The gas is effective. So I want to keep the gas on him.
In an effort to again persuade Conde to surrender, SWAT officers discharged multiple beanbag shotgun rounds at Conde. The beanbag rounds struck Conde, but he did not comply with the continued verbal commands. The beanbag shotgun is a Remington 870 shotgun, which has been configured with a green slide handle and stock, rifle barrel, and side saddle ammunition holder. The color green is used to identify that the shotgun is for the sock round only, not lethal munitions, and designed to fire a cloth sock filled with small metal pellets. The primary target area is the navel area or belt line. Officers may target the suspect's arms, hands, or legs when practicable.
Break. Johnny is making his way into the yard towards the one side.
Yep, high ground.
Hey, he's sitting on top of the wall.
Okay.
Top of the wall. He has his sleeve covering his hand. Looks like he did that purposely.
He's got what?
He's got his sleeve covering his hand.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Here.
Instead of me sending the dog on this guy sitting on the wall, why don't we just hit him and let's leave him?
Say it again. That looks like the shed on the 3 side.
So you can see him?
Yes.
You hit him with that 3 foot?
Yes.
Stand by. Call it some 50. Okay. Alright. Stand by. Team bag only. Team bag only.
Get down! Get down! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Alright, he fell.
He's back down.
Several minutes later, Conde emerged from the rear yard but continued to not comply with the verbal commands being given by officers. As a result, SWAT officers discharged the taser at Conde as canine officers deployed the dog, resulting in a taser strike and a subsequent canine bite. A taser is an electronic control device that is carried by nearly all patrol officers. It fires metal probes that are designed to cause neuromuscular incapacitation. Here is additional body-worn video from one of the officers involved in the incident.
Ready for him?
Do you want me to do this? Do it!
Hold, step up. Hold, step up. Step up.
He still have that gun?
If he goes that way, I'm hitting him.
Lay on the ground. Come over here. Lay on the ground. Lay down right there. Right here. Lay down. Lay down on the ground.
We need to tase this guy.
Are we good for it?
Fui. I want that trash can out of the way. I can sell him if you want it. Here we go. You ready for this? Hold. Do you want me to do this? Still it! Hold on, I will. Slide. I know, just give me a second. Slide off that side.
Following the canine contact, Conde was finally taken into custody without further incident.
I was trying to fucking do this without just doing this. It's just a problem, bro. Give me on. Why is that?
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Conde to a local hospital to be treated for the wounds he sustained as a result of the officer-involved shooting, as well as the canine contact. Conde was treated and subsequently cleared for booking at 77th Street Jail. Conde was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer. On February 13, 2025, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Conde. 1 count of exhibiting a firearm in the presence of a peace officer, and 1 count of violent felon in possession of a firearm. Samuel Conde is a 27-year-old resident of Los Angeles.
Can y'all believe that this whole ordeal took over 7 hours? Imagine that. You spend the whole workday dealing with one fool that took your whole workday. And then, if you get the law enforcement officers involved, right? They all got to write reports. Oh God, you're gonna get paid for it, but damn, you get home, you're like, hey, honey, how was your day? Do you even speak on that? I just be like, you'll see it on the news probably. I'm going to bed. That's a long ass day. You know how mentally draining that is? And wasted the whole damn day on this one fool. All that foliage in the back. I don't know whose dirty ass house that was. Cause the trash in the back, if you saw the aerial image and all the trees and brush, whose house was that? All I gotta say is make sure your alarm system works, you got cameras, and you got fences. Cause I don't need anybody running up on my property and having the police, swarm my backyard. I need that stuff locked down so that none of the knuckleheads get in. Suspect survived though. How long do you think it'll be before he gets out and gets into more trouble?